Hey there everyone, Christine here. I just wanted to jump on for a couple minutes and talk about something called top of mind awareness that is part of marketing. If you have any experience in marketing, you'll have heard of top of mind awareness. I kind of got a little crazy on a tutorial with my lips. Anyway, top of mind awareness means if somebody is asked randomly on the street, who in your town, okay, so I'm going to give the example of our family business. So people are surveyed and they're asked, who would you go to for hardwood flooring? Hey Sylvana, I got your message. I'm going to message you back today, promise. Anyway, so if you are surveyed and you are asked a question, who would you go to for hardwood flooring? Now, what you want to make sure is that your business is at the top. So I hope like crazy people in the greater region that we are in say Buckeye Hardwood and Lumber Company in Arlee. Now, what we did at one time is we made a huge advertising campaign to get to the top of mind. So what we did is I did an analysis of what radio stations were most influential to our market. This is a little bit of background information, so it's not going to all apply to you, but you'll get my point. So I figured out who was had expendable income, who were women, the decision makers in the family when it came to hardwood flooring, who were contractors and what station they were listening to, as well as what TV stations we should apply to. Okay, so we had a huge marketing campaign, and that campaign used my dad's voice to talk about things that we sold. So he would say, literally start almost every commercial with thanks Lorena. He would start almost every commercial. We'd have someone do a segue and say, this is Hank from Buckeye Hardwoods, and then it would have my dad being an expert on one of our products. Okay, we stopped these commercials over 3, maybe even 4 years ago. We have people to this day come into our business and say, I heard your voice on the radio, that's why I'm here. And I was like, oh, cool, you know, so they say that to my dad when they come in to look at flooring. It's because we pushed so hard for so long in a very targeted market that we became the top of mind awareness brand for hardwood flooring in that market to the decision makers, the women in the family when it came to flooring, as well as contractors, that they literally imagine that they still hear the radio. My dad has been in Walmart and someone heard him talking in line and they said, you're Hank from Buckeye. So we did such an amazing campaign of pushing so that when we were, so when things got a little tough for us, we were still able to keep that top of mind awareness even though we stopped the advertising. Don't ever stop advertising. Just side note, it's not good, but we didn't have a choice. But anyways, so the point of that is this. You need to become the expert in cosmetics, makeup, skincare, all of the things we provide, and your friends, family, and warm market and people that scroll through Facebook know who you are. You need to become the top of mind for all of those people so that when someone says, I'm going to say generically, who do you go to for makeup in Albuquerque, New Mexico? They say Lorena. They say Sylvana. Wait, are you in Santa Fe? Sylvana? Santa Fe. They say, you know, any of the girls on your team. When you're in Iowa and someone says, who do you go to for your makeup? They say Jenna. They say Jamie. They say, when they in Montana, right in our region, they say Christine. You know, more specifically, you need to be on the top of the mind as a unique presenter as well. So not just makeup, but unique. So you need to make sure you are out there. That's what I thought. So when they're in Santa Fe and they say, who do I go to for makeup? They need to see it. Now, how do you do this? this is where it gets hard and out of our comfort zone and all of that. But we have to do it in a multitude of fashions so people know. You know, we have our VIP groups, which we need to be consistent in and stay on topic, or stay consistently adding value to those VIP groups. But this is where the public part comes in, is that you want the public to know it too. You want the public to know that you are available and open for business all the time. This is where it gets hard and scary, because sometimes we're afraid our friends might think we're selling to them, or we're afraid that we're afraid of showing our face, or we're afraid of all of, there's so many things to share that we're scared of. Exactly, Lorena. Doing a live every day or posting a video every day, just being consistent and being there every day and showing up will bring you to the top of mind awareness for your brand, for you. So what I'm trying to say is that you have to create that brand, and it can't necessarily just be within your VIP group, because our VIP groups are closed. So I'm working really hard on creating my brand personally. Haley and I spent an hour on the phone last night talking literally about nothing else. There was no team talk. There was no money talk. There was no sponsoring talk. It was all about my brand and how I can consistently work that to become the top of mind awareness for a certain niche of women, as well as maybe for other people too. But how can I create that so that I'm relatable? And so what I have done is I spent the entire morning videoing. So I have a video for every day of the week. So if I can't get on live, hi Ashley, if I can't get on live, I can post a video and we're covered. But I also have lined up my entire week from posts on my business page as well as in my VIP group. And then all I'm going to make sure, and this is something that Haley actually taught me and she did a video on in her group that I'll probably share in here, is that the big thing that we're hearing is if you do a picture or a post on your man, I really messed up over here. Sorry. It's annoying me. If you do a video on your business page and then share it into your VIP group and then ask your team to share it back out, because it originated outside of your VIP group, they can share it publicly. Huge, huge, huge deal. And so what some of the leaders are doing is they're actually doing the video on their business page, sharing into the group. Then in their VIP group, they're saying, okay, I'm going to do a giveaway. And once a month, if you have shared one video of mine a week, so I'm going to have a ton of videos, but if you share one a week, and I can keep track of who shares these, I'll enter your name into a drawing for something big. You know, it doesn't... Gifts are about perceived value, so if you don't have the money, don't go out and buy a Coach purse. Please don't. Business is not about getting in debt for you. This business is about growing. It wasn't my idea, I promise. It was something Haley shared that a lot of the other leaders are doing. But so what you can do then is, because they're in a private group, you can offer that drawing and do a giveaway in there for them. So at the end of the month, anybody in your VIP group who has shared 4 times or 4 of your videos onto their wall that originated from your business page, they will get entered into a drawing. It could be a lip gloss. It could be an eyeliner. It could be a brush. I mean, talk about a great way to get somebody set up with brushes. Do a different brush every month. You know, right? This is a great idea. So I won't take credit, but the big thing is what that's going to do is that's going to get you on the top of everybody's mind in your area. And that, my friends, is a proven marketing method. If you are at the top, it's TOMA, top of mind awareness. If you are at the top of everybody's mind when it comes to being the makeup person in the area, your business will explode. So when I think of the Scentsy gal in my area, there's two. We have a Pure Romance gal. There's one. That's because she's everywhere. Everywhere I turn, she's there. She's friends with all of my friends. But anybody, she gets tagged in the group, in pages. I'm looking for such and such product. She gets tagged. I'm looking for a Scentsy product. This person gets tagged, or one of their team members do. Because they have become the person to go to. So what you need to do is work on that for your area, and that area will expand over time, and it could be that you're that person for 3 areas. If you have a large network in say I have, for example, I have a ton of family here in Montana, or not a ton of family, my friends are here in Montana. I've lived here my entire life, but I have a ton of family in Ohio, Ohio-Pennsylvania border. And so I could literally become that person in that area as well, because if my family would share, then that's who the people are going to go to. End of story. That's who top of mind. So I hope this makes sense. This is kind of marketing 101. It's what I love to do. It's what I want to do in my life, and probably what I should have done as a business option instead of accounting. Live and learn, right? Anyways, the idea of sharing into your group and then back out is not mine, but the concept of top of mind awareness is something that is critical to understand. You need to become the go-to, and I've seen LuLaRoe people do it. I've seen people that are so loyal to their LuLaRoe rep that they'll actually go to them and say, can you find another rep that has that information, that has that pattern. Hey Andrea, you literally just need to become that person that is known to be the unique person, the makeup guru in the area. Does that mean you have to be a makeup artist? No. Does that mean you have to be absolutely amazing at applying makeup? No, really it doesn't. It just means to know that all you need to be is the expert, the product expert. You need to just know our products. Someone comes to you and says, I have oily skin. You say, I will put you in the Pore Purifying Cleanser. We have a new oil skin control mask. What are you looking for? And Haley did another live last night that was kind of on that topic. But so become the expert. Just become the expert and stay consistent at it. You need to make sure you are blasted everywhere. Not selling, but sharing valuable information. Right? You know the difference between that. There's selling, buy this, or oh my gosh, I love this new palette I got. The reasons I love it are this. Wow. You don't have to sell. People will start coming to you, and it might take a month, it might take 2 months, it might take 3 months, but if you are consistent and you are out there, you will get there. So there's my rant for the morning. I hope that helps, and I'm gonna go fix these lips and maybe go to town with them or not. Talk to you all later. If you have any questions about top of mind awareness, please ask me. This is something I've done a lot of research on and can direct you into more information regarding it. So thanks for watching, and I hope you got some value.